everyone, welcome back to CS Coins. I'm back today. I got a nickel and a quarter box. They're both circulated. Look through them. They're going to be Loomis wraps, so we're good to go. I'm going to get started on the quarters, and I'll let you guys know when I find something. I'm on roll 13, and I'm going to have my first find. It's going to be a North Dakota State quarter. But if we zoom in here, it's going to be a misaligned die and a partial tilted collar error. You can see near the bottom of the rim right there, it looks like almost the where the rim should have been. There's like a line going around. So that's a pretty decent error find. Not too bad so far. Let's hope we can get a W in this box. All right, guys, I'm on the next roll now, and nothing special, but rarely find painted coins like this, so that's kind of interesting to find. It's got a heavy coat of blue paint on there, so that's kind of cool. Let you guys know if we find anything else. I'm on the same roll as that painted coin, and it looks like we're gonna have a 2005 Kansas and God We Rust there. You can see the T, it's still there, but it's pretty worn down from the grease-filled dye there. So I mean, it's not the best I've found. The other one I found recently was a lot better, but I'll definitely hold on to this. It's always cool to find these. I'm on the next roll, roll 15 here, and we got some kind of error on this 1999 Connecticut coin. I think that's going to be another kind of collar error. You can see there's almost a second rim going around on the inside of the first. So I'll have to do some more research, see if I can figure out what that is for sure. But another find, we'll take it. All right, guys, we got a Lowell here, and this one's actually not going to be a W, but it's going to be a San Francisco. We got a San Francisco Business Strike Lowell, so that's pretty awesome. I've never found a Business Strike San Francisco before, so I might have to look at the red book in a little bit and see what the mintage for that is. So I'll let you guys know about that in the wrap up. All right, guys, so I got the red book pulled up here, and 2019 S Lowell. It's gonna look like that's gonna be a mintage of 904,442 and about a $2 coin. So that's not as great as a W would be, but that's pretty cool. I've never found one of those before, so glad to have it. That's going to do it for the quarter box. Unfortunately, I didn't pull any W's this time, but I came up with some pretty decent finds. I got that San Francisco Lowell quarter. It's pretty cool to find. I've never found a San Francisco minted quarter before. Never approved for one of these, but this is pretty cool. I've never seen one that's not approved like this. I think these are pretty hard to find. There's under 1 million minted, so that's cool to have. And then we got that in God We Rust Kansas quarter. You can still see the T, but it's pretty faint, so that is a keeper. And then we got the North Dakota. That's going to be an off-center strike. Or actually, no, that's a misaligned die. And then we're going to have a collar error on the bottom here. And this Connecticut, not too sure what's going on there, but that's another decent error. I think that's another collar error, but it's a little more severe. So not amazing, but not terrible. I mean, I would have liked to find a W, but I still got some keepers out of it. So hopefully we can get something good in the nickel box here. I'm hoping for a war nickel, maybe a Buffalo. That'd be awesome. We're gonna have a pretty cool find to start off the box on roll 9. This is gonna be a 1959 Black Beauty annealing error. So as you can see, it's kind of toned like this dark like gunmetal color, and that's actually an error. That's not going to be any kind of toning. That's how the nickel was made. So what happens is when they cut out the planchets and they heat them up to form the coin, they cook it for a little bit too long, and they actually ended up burning the planchets in 1959 this year. So this is the second one I found. It's always a really cool find. I love how they look, so it's an awesome find to start off the box. I'm on roll 10, the next roll, and we got a 1939 Ender, so that's going to be our first 40s and below find like I like to keep. So I will open that up, and I will show you guys if we get any other old coins in there. That 39 was nothing special, just a worn one. No key date or anything like that. So we're on roll 11 now, and I got another find, 1941 Denver. All right, guys, roll 13, and we got a good find here. Got another Buffalo, keeping the streak alive. Let's see what the date is. And that's going to be a 1927. Nice. All righty, let's try to get some more of those. We're going to have another 40s find on roll 14, 1946. This one's going to be San Francisco. That one's got some pretty cool like yellowish toning, so not too shabby. We'll take it. We're gonna have a 1940 on roll 15, Philadelphia. It's another 40's fine for the pile. Roll 22 is gonna give us a 1939. Of course, it's the Philadelphia. It's gonna be pretty tough to get that key date Denver, but hopefully we'll get it eventually. We're gonna get on another 40's fine on roll 23, 1941, Philadelphia. Finally gonna have another find on roll 41. It's been extremely slow, but we got a 1947 Philadelphia. We are now on roll 50. It's been a very, very slow box, but we got another 1939 Philadelphia, of course. It's got some, I don't know if that's patina or paint on the front, but there's something going on there, but it's the third 39, and we'll take that. Somehow I always manage to make a good find on the last roll. I can't believe it. We got a war nickel here, 1943 Denver. Awesome. So we got a silver and a buffalo. Really glad to have that. That made the box a little bit better. That last roll isn't done giving yet. We got a 1939 Philadelphia, the fourth one of the box. So I think that's gonna be it for that last roll, and I'll see you guys at the wrap up. That's gonna do it for today's hunt, guys. We ended up with that San Francisco Lowell quarter. That was pretty cool to find. I haven't seen one of those before. And then we got the two error quarters, the Connecticut with the collar error, and then I got the North Dakota with the misaligned die and the collar error. So those are pretty cool errors right there. And then we got that one Ngadawi rust error. The one that I pictured in my last video, it was a lot better. I found that recently, but I mean, I'm still gonna hold on to this one. The T is pretty much almost gone. So that's an earlier stage of the die wearing down. Well, that's pretty cool. And then we, here's the best nickels right here. We got that 43D War nickel, the 27 Buffalo, and then the Black Beauty annealing error nickel, 59. And you can tell from the keepers down here just how different the color is. I mean, it's like shiny black. You'll tell right away if you find one. I've seen a lot of listings on eBay of people claiming they have Black Beauty errors, but it's just dirt or some kind of tarnish on the coin. I mean, you'll really be able to tell when you have an actual Black Beauty. It's part of the actual coin. It's not just something on top. So that's my second one of those. I'm glad to have it. And then I got the 439s in this box. That's got to be a record for me. I actually almost found more regular 30s nickels than I did the 40s nickels. I got 5 nothing special 40s nickels there, and then I got the 439, so not too bad. I mean, I was expecting probably more finds, but I'll definitely take this. I might actually continue the video here and get some more boxes tomorrow, just because we're a little bit short on the finds here. And hopefully I'll be able to get a quarter box and a nickel box, and if we can, I'm hoping we can get some more good finds. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Yeah, everyone, I'm back today with a fresh batch of coins. I got quarters and nickels again. The nickels are going to be all bank wrapped, and then we're going to have all customer wrapped quarters. And the tellers actually told me that these quarters came from a car wash bag, so I actually have pretty high hopes for that. I've heard the car wash bags are pretty good for W's and even silvers, so hopefully we can get something good. I'm going to start with the quarters here in a second. Roll 12, and we're already going to have a W, and this one is actually going to be the American Memorial Park. I heard this is one of the harder ones to get, and it's worth the most, so very, very happy to have that. I was not expecting a W this early in the box. Let's hope we can get a couple more. I'm gonna have my next find on roll 31. It's another one of those Delaware 1999 spitting horse errors. This one, it's not very drastic. I have another one where you can see it a little bit better, but you can see it's an early phase of that die crack right there. You can see right by the Caesar coming from the horse's mouth. You got a bit of a stream coming out of there, so always happy to find those. Hopefully we can get on some more W's here. I'm on roll 35, and I saw this edge and thought it was probably a foreign, but I flipped it over and it looks like we got some kind of religious token of some sort. So that's pretty cool looking. I don't think it's a coin at all, but it's still cool to have. It's something different, and we'll take it. On roll 42, I'm gonna have my second spitting horse die break here. You can see right there at the horse's mouth again, he's spitting. Just like that other one I found. So 2 in 1 hunt, that's pretty crazy. Hopefully we can get something else before the box is over. Gonna have something pretty crazy here in the last roll of the box in the new 2021 quarters. I think that might be a die chip on Washington's head there. You see that big clump of metal. But I'm gonna have to learn a little bit more about this, do some research, see what it's worth, and I'll let you guys know at the wrap up. Pretty cool find right there. That's gonna do it for the quarter box. We got some pretty decent finds actually. I was very happy with the errors today. We got the 2 Delaware Spitting Horse die crack errors, and this one's my favorite right here. I've seen one of these online, but I really don't know a whole lot about it. I'm going to do some research on it before this video is uploaded. Hopefully I can get some information for you guys on that. But it looks like there is some kind of die chip on top of Washington's hat, so that's pretty awesome. I've never found one of those. I've only seen one picture of one online, so that might be kind of a rare error right there. And then we got that religious token, nothing special there. And then my first American Memorial Park W. So that was really awesome to find. I'm getting somewhat close to completing my 2019 set of W's already. I just need I need 2 more designs, so hopefully we can get that done pretty soon here. So not too bad of a quarter box. We're gonna get going on the nickels now. You know, my first find on roll 6, it's gonna be a 1940 Philadelphia. All right, getting an early start. I'm gonna have another 1940 on roll 10. Roll 13, I got another 40s Jefferson, 1948. Roll 15, I got a 1947 Philly. It's 540s fine so far. Roll 17, we're gonna have something different for a change. We got a 1993 Proof. Proofs are always really cool to find. And I have not found a lot recently, so I'm very happy with that. It's a great find. I'm on roll 19 now, and I got a first year Jefferson, 1938. Awesome. Always love having the 30s Jeffersons. I'm on roll 20, and this edge made me think I just had a dirty nickel here, but it's actually gonna be a war nickel. 1944, Denver. Awesome. Always, always, always glad to find silver in a nickel box. It's a great find. Roll 25, I'm halfway through the box now, and I got a 1940 Denver. Not a bad pile so far for halfway through. I'm hoping we can get another war nickel, maybe a Buffalo. Roll 36 is gonna give us a pretty discolored 1941. It's been a little slow so far lately, but I mean, that's not a bad little assortment of finds right there. Proof, war nickel, I'm just needing a Buffalo now to complete everything. Same roll a few coins later, and we're gonna have a 1946. Roll 37 is gonna give us a 1947. We have another 1938 here on roll 41. Not the key date, but 238s in the box isn't too bad. Looks like we're gonna have another war nickel on roll 42, so let's see what it is. 1943 Philadelphia, awesome. 2 war nickels in a box is pretty good. We'll take it. We're gonna have a super dirty 1939 on roll 43. That's the third 30s nickel. We'll take that. Roll 46, we're gonna have a 1949 Philadelphia. Getting close to that last roll, and I always seem to get the best coins in the last roll, so let's hope that trend continues here. Same roll as that 49, I just pulled a 1941. Second to last roll, and we're gonna have a 1947 Philadelphia. Now it's your turn. Come on. Unfortunately, that last roll was a bust, but we still had an amazing hunt. I'm gonna show the quarter finds again. We got that angel token. We got the 2 Spitting Horse errors. That W, which is going to be the American Memorial Park. That's a nice one, I haven't gotten it yet. And then this is the find of the video right here. This coin, I found out that this is a $100 coin. And it's a 2021 Crossing the Delaware Quarter that has a die chip on the head of Washington. So what happened is the die had a little chip in it and extra metal filled in on Washington's head, and that's called a crown error. And these are pretty rare, and I found out that they're also local to my area only. There was a shipment of coins that came from the Philadelphia Mint to Detroit, and they are only being found in the Detroit area, so that's where I'm at. So that is a great find, probably my most valuable and best find yet. $100 find. I will be showing a YouTube listing that I just looked up for this coin after the video. So that is amazing. I might consider getting it graded, and I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for these in the future. So then we got our nickel finds here. This is our proof. Pretty nice to find those. And then I got 2 war nickels, a 43 and a 44. And then we ended up getting 3 30s nickels, and we ended up getting 12 40s nickels. So it's a great hunt. I'm super happy with what we found, and I will get back to you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.